Good evening. And welcome to Chinny's warm country pub with tunes playing on the piano. I'm here for the next half hour. This is a test setup. That's scared half the viewers off already, hasn't it? Anyway, Atari 7800 is here, and I'm going to just stream a few games if we haven't scared everyone else off by then. But I've got all this new setup here. I've got the Retro Tink in line there, into the new Mac, a Blackmagic recorder HDMI thing over there, and I just wanted to see how it all worked together and how it would stream. I know the 7800 isn't the best example for quality for streaming. It's only composite on here and everything, but I thought, hey, I could just see how this is all working, and I'm hoping it's all okay. Hello, Nicky and Bunty. You're doing Nicky and Bunty doing their sci-fi special this evening with a special guest star. And I suspect it's probably Floating Tony, the digitizer character. Perhaps it's not, I'm just guessing. Perhaps it's Patrick Troughton, the second Doctor Who. Or a tripod from the Tripods, funnily enough. Anyway, let's play Atari 7800. We're only here till 7 o'clock. I've got to go eat my tea. I've run 6.3 miles this evening, and I don't run. Anyway, this is the built-in... right, okay, which fader is the 7800 on? Right, let's fade out my piano tune. It costs £26. This is the built-in game on the 7800. It is Asteroids. And I'm playing on the horrible control... yeah, see, I'm dead already. This is what you got for free. You got your Master System with Sonic or Alex Kidd built in. You got a 7800, and you got Asteroids from 1981. It's not a bad port of it, however. I should be looking at the screen over there, but I can't actually see it very well. This is all very hastily put together. These controllers are horrible. Oh, warp. Yeah, I mean, as free titles go, and this is the problem with the 7800, really. A lot of the games were very, very old. Let's turn it off and put something better in. I've got a whole load of cartridges down here. Speaking... oh, that's a pretty pattern. Wasn't banking on that. Speaking of old games, hopefully, here we go. It's Dig Dug. It is Dig Dug. And let's see what this port... I can't remember what this port's like, to be honest. Let's give it a go. Bit dark. Actually, I probably ought to turn the sharpness up on the Retro Tink, but never mind, looking a bit soft. Yeah, this is the worst controller ever. Come on, come here. Let me pump you up. That is what you're doing, isn't it? You're pumping them up with air. Right? No, oh. Oh, no, I've been eaten. No, I need to be looking at the other screen. I need to learn to look at the other screen. Right, okay. I'm being chased by... oh. Why am I making... That's better. If I look at this screen, it's easier. On the basis I'm not looking at any delay. He's going to escape. You're not going to escape. Ah, you see, you're not escaping. Chinny wins. Oh, these controllers are possibly the worst. I need to find something better than these controllers. Not now. Not right now. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Evening FX Phil. Oh, no. See, I looked at the chat. So I won't laugh at other people doing badly on live streaming ever again, because as soon as you look at another screen, so now I'm looking back at the wrong screen again. This other screen needs to be in my eye line. It needs to be beneath the OBS studio stream. That is Dig Dug on the 7800. Pretty patterns this time, yay! Cartridge is going the wrong way around. Look, see label there, and then goes in like that. What else have we got down here? Fatal Run. Fatal Run, copyright 1990. Let's see what Atari were giving you in 1990 for your... Oh, that's a flashy screen for a 7800 game. Okay. New game and continue. Some kind of... No, it must be codes. Right, okay. Oh. Oh, what? Okay. This is borderline under control. I must be doing something wrong. Right. What? It makes me go faster. Please? Something makes me go faster. Forward goes fast. Oh. Forward on the worst controller ever makes you go faster. Not on the buttons. Oh, that's, I mean, can you see there? I'm having to deal with on this. You could be playing Chase HQ. On a decent joystick. Again, I ought to be looking at the right screen, not OBS, which is delayed. I've got to think, alright, okay, that's better. Really makes a difference. Really makes a huge difference to be looking at... Oh, what's happening there? I've activated some kind of power-up. I mean, this is 1990 and... I mean, if you believe Wikipedia, the console was it 92? No, oh, I can't remember. Was it 90 or 92? They say it was discontinued. Anyway, this one's dated 1994. That's Fatal Run. I'm not having an awful lot of fun with it. Are there corners? Yeah, there appear to be corners. There appear to be corners there. The streamer doesn't like that pattern. No, I don't know. This is the Retro Tink, which is my new device here. Where's the controller for it gone? Anyway, this is the Retro Tink, if you can see it there. And Alistair Stewart trip home from the pub simulator. Ropley's favourite resident. Mrs. Chinny grew up in Ropley. And everyone in Ropley knows all about Alistair Stewart and his red sports car. Centipede. Not Human Centipede, I hasten to add. Is there a Human Centipede computer game, I ask myself? Do I want to know this? Do I actually want to know this? Right, Centipede, again, an old title. Remember, this console, this is dated 84. This console didn't come out till 86 because it got delayed. So you got just really old games on it. Let's give I like Centipede. But you need a trackball to play it properly. And this appalling controller is certainly not a trackball. Although I remember this is one of the best versions of Centipede. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Right, again, look at the right screen. And... got spider. Oh. Oh, no, this is going to get nasty. Oh! Yes! Right, that's level 2. As before, I'm doing far better when I'm actually looking at the direct capture screen or direct feed on the right-hand side. I'm not going to be able to use the Retro Tink for Chinny Vision as yet, partly because I'm about 10 weeks ahead anyway. so you're not going to see that for quite a while. But secondly, because it's not playing ball with BBC and the CPC. So I need to have a drink. Sorry. I'm going to die. Oh dear. Right, that's better. Yeah, it's not playing ball properly with the CPC yet. So, yeah, that's that really. Right, another game. Let's hammer through these. There is a human centipede game. It's just a centipede with different sprites. I'm going to have to cough a second. It's not COVID cough. It's, I've run quite a long way today, cough. Right, next get Commando. One of only 2 7800 games with a pokey chip in it. So it's got proper sound. And this is a 1986 game. Sculptured software. Weren't they the people who... Oh, pokey's much louder. Put my level down on my mixing desk there. Right. Stand. No, I'm novice. I mean, why they didn't build a pokey chip into this console by default? Well, Jack Trammell. Wasn't it really? Being tight. So why have one chip in the console where you can resell the chip to the customers over and over again, but you're actually too tight to put it in any other game than Ball Blazer and Commando. Incidentally, if you're buying a copy of Ball Blazer or Commando, do check it's got the pokey chip in it, because there's a lot of Atari people who harvest the pokey chips like the SID chips get harvested from the C64, and you can find you've got a game with no sound. Oh, that was stupid. Exactly the same thing again. Right, do I have any grenades? Take that. Ha! Hi, Steve Green. Now, this may be looking soft because I haven't got the absolute optimum... Oh, looking at OBS screen, not... I've got to keep looking at that screen. This is why this is a test. I'm dead. That's game over. That's Commando. This is just a test stream for this new kit. That's, again, that only happens on the composite with the Retro Tink. No idea. Actually, I tell you what, that's happening on OBS, but it's not happening on the split screen. So it's something going on with the Blackmagic software or OBS. Another game. Of course, 7800 also plays very, very manky 2600 cartridges. Which I bought for the video that I still haven't got around making. So let's try a 2600 game. Pole position. It's quite a manky cartridge. Is it going to work? Haven't cleaned it or anything with it, so let's see if it does. Asteroids again. No, got pole position. Hooray! All right, this is proper old school. I don't know what the controls are on this. Oh, it just accelerates by itself. Okay. I'm in low. How do I get into high? Oh, right, pull back. Okay. I mean, the fact any 2600 game actually kind of like this runs at all is amazing, because it's really just a kind of glorified Pong console. When you look at those early games, the fact they can do a racing game on it. I mean, okay, that's apparently one of the opposition sprites. But, I mean, these machines are... It's bytes of RAM, a few K on the cartridge. Oh, need to get a high gear. Sorry, it's appearing very dark, this, on the OBS screen. It's not as bad on my little screen down there. My desk is very messy here. I'm only doing this because I'm supposed to be doing some podcasting this afternoon for a client, but they cancelled with an hour to go. Or a couple of hours to go, which was nice of them. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not a bad... For a 2600 game, this isn't bad. Really. Not bad at all. Very first racing game I ever played. Hello, Magic Knights. Yes, Simon did some... did a really good job on this. He sorted it. I sent him one of my Pokey cartridges, I think it was Commando, so that he could set up all the audio levels correctly. How are we doing for time? 15 more minutes. It's not been one of those streams that goes on forever. This is going to be... what have we played? Xevious. Xevious. There we go. Am I intermediate or am I novice? I'm novice. Another really old game on a brand new console. Atari, innit, really? So you've got the 2 buttons. Actually, do you know what? Of all the games so far, this one feels the best on this horrible Atari controller. And you've got your 2 buttons there. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that there? I'm not going to... Stop looking at the OBS screen, Chenny. This actually responds. It makes me think some of the games don't perhaps respond that well to some of the games. I don't know. Or perhaps this controller's got nicely warmed up in the meantime. A review of Xevious has been on Patreon for ages, but isn't on Cinevision yet. I'll put it on one week when I put something dull up. Really, one week we got something exciting either side, because I don't think it's that good a video. But oh no, that shouldn't. It's a brilliant video. Watch it, honestly. Oh, getting harder now. If you hit the middle, you get all of the bits. Steve says, and I should stop looking at chat, Pole Position was the first game he got. I should stop looking at the chat. First game he got for his 2600 Junior. Hope this is all going okay here. There we go. I'll lose all my lives. I'll put in another game. Oh. No idea who else is in. So this is just a test of this. Of all this kit. The Blackmagic recorder on over in the edge there is doing quite a good job. Quite warm. That's a C64 power supply warm. Slightly worryingly. I assume Blackmagic are a reputable company, so they know what they're doing. What else have we got? Food Fight. Food Fight. Nifty adapter to be able to use MD pads with the 7800. Yes, that would be worth getting. If you've got any link, actually don't send me links at the moment, because I've spent the channel's budget over and over again on mainly on that retro tink. And then the Blackmagic card. Right, okay. Food Fight. Send it to me after Christmas. There's some budget kinks. I've spent everything between now and then. Right, I can't fire. I'm a man with a big head. I don't know if you played Food Fight before. I have to get the cone and I have to eat the cone. Right, okay. Eat all the food. Oh, I can get bananas. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I've played this. I have played this before. I don't know what I'm saying. I've got an armed chef with a banana. This isn't bad. This isn't... Hello, Rod. This is the kind of thing you do. Here we are, just testing equipment for the next 11 minutes. Streams are going to be looking a bit dark, but this is a Future was 8-bit... Oh, see, I'm looking at the wrong screen again. This is a Future was 8-bit composite mod in this 7800 here. There are other mods available, but they are more expensive and more complicated, whereas Rod's one is really cheap and really simple, and frankly, good enough for most people. If you're a hardcore person, perhaps you want one of those RGB mods. But that's going to cost you a fortune. In fact, I don't even know they make them for PAL. I think all the Americans have got them for NTSC. But this one, a few quid, easy to fit, especially if you get someone else to do it. And works really well. So go to the Future was 8-bit website for that. That's the plug, Rod. Are you happy now? Are you happy? I did buy it, by the way. You got money changed hands for that. Right, what else? Oh, come on then. We have 10 minutes to go. I know I've done this already on Xevious 2, but we do it anyway. Are you watching Nicky and Bunty? Oh, I jest, of course. Because, I mean, the advantage I had when I first played this was I was playing it 2-player with my mate, so he showed me exactly what I had to do. Right, okay. No! Oh, I've gone for... Right. Select. And then human versus... do I go droid 5? Am I feeling brave? Am I feeling brave enough to go for droid 5? Let's go for droid 5. Okay. Go. Right, straightforward. I may get carried away. It's ball blazer. I do get carried. Oh! So got the ball. Where's that goal? Where's the goal? Where's the goal? Where's the goal? There it is. Oh! Ball. I knew it was a mistake picking droid 5. I'm really hungry. I'm so hungry. I've never run 6.3 miles in my life. And there's a steak on the side waiting to be cooked as soon as this is done. Perhaps I shouldn't get my steak if I lose this game of Ball Blazer to the computer. Where's the goal gone? There it is. No. Oh, missed. Yes! I take this very seriously. I take Ball Blazer very seriously. As Steve says there, just glance at the screen. The music is procedurally generated, like the planets in Elite, except more tuneful. My technique here is wrong. Completely wrong. No. Your pod thing always faces forward. So you don't have to worry about which direction you're heading in, because you'll always be facing towards the ball. And when you've got the ball, you'll always be facing towards the goal. I've got two! The composite mods are pretty good. You do get a little bit of noise from I think it's because the grounding isn't separated as much as it would be. But the problem with 7800 is they're Tramil computers, right? Tramil consoles, they're built down to a price. I mean, none of the Atari 8-bits after he got his hands on them had particularly good outputs. So you get just a kind of little bit of noise, but it's not significant. Oh, bum. Come on, 56. Well, I've got to hold out 56 seconds and I'll get my steak for tea. Yes! I've got 2 for that. That's good. 3 points if you score really far away, 2 for medium range, and 1 for up close. And the goal gets smaller the more goals you score. Come on. I mean, this is the new Retro Tink for anyone who's just joined. It's coming in through there and then in via a Black Magic capture doodah, which is to be honest, quite an expensive way of doing this, but... And I should be showing off the capabilities of this with something better than a composite video output. But this was easy. It was going to be a Spectrum, but I thought 7800 was nearby, and then... Come on. 7800 was nearby, and then it was just the easiest thing to do it with. Come on, I'm going to win, hopefully. Yeah, I won. Yes, I get steak for tea. Cash back. Right, I've got time for one more game. So let's get this out of there. One more game. What have I got down here? I've got Desert Falcon. I think it's a kind of Saxon type thing. Got to be careful with the 7800. There's no interlock to stop you from putting a cartridge in when it's on or taking it on when it's off. Even like some of the MSXs have protection to stop it, even though there's no physical interlock. This has nothing because it's Atari Trammel Area console. Right. Egyptian music. What do I do? I pull back. Yeah, it's Zaxxon, I remember this. And it's 2600 music because there's no pokey chip in this. I mean, they really do push what they can do with the limited capabilities of this ancient sound chip. But, yeah, I mean, again, it's just taking the mickey, really, isn't it? C64 Brown Rod says. What if Desert Falcon exists on... you've got to pick up 3 hieroglyphics, I think. I'm still looking at the wrong screen the entire time. I need to get this out of the screen into my eye line. Where are they? I don't know what I picked up there. No idea. Oh. It's, well, the problem is, you can say it's relatively good fun. And, but, I mean, this is... seems relatively ancient, doesn't it, by any other standards? It's better than those old... I mean, the old arcade conversions are nice, but they're ancient. I mean, you know, kids, I didn't want to play the really old games at that time. You did, if they were type-ins or stuff, but, you know, laying up money for Centipede or something like that is seems a bit much. What am I this a bonus thing? I've got to pick up gems? I don't know what I'm doing. I've got... And also, the boxes for these games are the worst ever, because they... Oh, they're cardboard, and it's easier to keep your cartridges out separately because you just ruin the cardboard boxes by putting the games in and out of them. It's a nice console to run. I'm doing a proper video on this. It's kind of done, but I haven't got around to... I'm still kind of stuck with the joystick video and doing other stuff and everything else. But yeah, that's quite a nice game. That's quite a nice, jolly little game. Right. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. So, hopefully... There we go. Background music is back in. On the correct fader. See, my fader's over there. If you can see there. So, thank you for joining me this evening. I've got no idea what this has all looked like. Nikki and Bunty are live from, I'm going to say, 8? Or is it 9? No, it's Mr. PSB who goes from 8. Nikki and Bunty always go from 9. Nikki and Bunty live from 9 with their sci-fi special this evening. Type in Nikki and Bunty, with Nikki with an I, into the search bar on... You know who they are, YouTube, but you know who they are. And they'll be doing sci-fi games. Hopefully Dalek Attack. Because that's a good sci-fi game. What's another good sci-fi game? Well, Starglider counts as sci-fi, doesn't it? Because Jim Follett did the book for that, the novella. I used to hang around the news group with him. He lived up near Hazelmere. I used to come down where I lived and go to Lidl and buy fruit juices. There you go, some Jim Follett gossip. Yeah, there might... I mean, I don't want to do streams full-time or even regularly, but I want to do them occasionally. This whole setup is actually geared towards, eventually, the retro tink when all the firmware is fixed, taking over my existing retro capture setup. But it also means I can actually do stuff as well when I want to, because sometimes it's nice just to come on here and do a little chatty stream. But thank you for joining me. I'm just going to talk up to 7 o'clock now, when something's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. But then Nikki and Bunty live from 9, and join them for that. But that's about it from me, Chinny Hill, on this Friday, the 1st of October, 2021. It's 2021. And keep safe in the weather at the weekend. Going to be a little bit stormy. But thanks for tuning in, and goodbye.